Christian and Mbilli taking on Sulecki. Now, not the greatest fight in the world, but to be fair to Christian and Mbilli, he was supposed to fight Diego Pacheco. I've got no idea what happened there. And Mbilli is saying that Pacheco ducked him, and maybe that's a fair accusation. So, in the meantime, he takes on Sulecki for the WBC interim world super middleweight title. Sulecki, of course, has lost to the likes of Pacheco himself, Danny Jacobs, Demetrius Andrade, and so on. So Christian and Mbilli is a very fun fighter to watch. He most recently beat Sergey Derevyanchenko. That was actually nearly a year ago now. So some inactivity there for Christian and Mbilli. 30 years of age. And for a fighter with Mbilli's style, that's a little bit of a concern because he has a young man's style. By young man's style, I mean it's a high energy style. The older you get, the less energy you tend to have, unless you were somebody that was like morbidly obese when you were young and you've got slimmer and fitter as you've gotten older. For most professional boxers, that's not the case. For most athletes, that's not the case. So you're going to have far more energy when you're 25 generally than when you're 35 if you're an athlete. I can certainly attest to it, right? I don't have anything like the energy I had when I was 25 years of age or even 35 years of age. Now I'm in my mid-40s. Trust me, the energy levels do go down, and it's a frustrating thing because with age comes wisdom, and you develop certain skills and talent and whatever, but you don't have the energy to be able to work as hard as you did when you were younger. That's the frustration of it. So you have to kind of refine what you're doing so you work smarter and not as hard as you used to, because you literally can't work as hard as you used to. Same for a boxer. You have to start refining your style as you get older, especially if you're a high volume guy, to be working smarter in the ring and not as hard as you used to work because you don't have the energy anymore. You're going to be pushing your body beyond where it needs to be pushed, and actually trying to compete with your 25-year-old self can be detrimental. You know, you're basically fighting a losing battle. I'm not sure Mbilli is quite there yet. He's only just 30, but I don't think he's going to be too far off that point where he can no longer perform the way he's performing at the moment with this extremely high energy style. So I expect him to go through Sulecki. I don't think he'll have too many problems. Not that Mbilli is a massive puncher. He's got decent power, but he's not a historically great puncher or anything. It's just more the volume, and he's got pretty good hand speed, just constantly attacks you, head and body, combinations. He's got a very, very strong, energetic spirit, Christian Mbilli. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this fight against Sulecki on Friday and what you think about Mbilli in general. What you think about the Pacheco situation.